Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh shit, what is the drop? What is the drop? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! The black face is on! Black face gets the win! Derek Lewis gets the win! I saw you! I just knocked out Bobby Knuckles! Studios of Arizona, Bellator 251, Manhoef, Corey Anderson. We're gonna react on a Thursday night with the MMA-HOLES. Yes. Bellator 251, Corey Anderson making his debut. We are here live. We're watching Corey Anderson walk into wherever the hell they're fighting. I'm not sure. Do you know where they're fighting? Connecticut.
Connecticut?
Wow, a lot of Bellator in Connecticut. So, yeah, that's happening. No mercy. Manhoef is his opponent, and I was a complete casual on the Manhoef situation. Apparently, a guy likes to knock fools out. So hopefully we get a good fight. You pumped up for Bellator?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir. We're coming in hot tonight on Thursday. We are excited. Listen, it's Bellator, but we're here to party. That's basically why we're live. We're here to party. We're not normally live. This could be a fight briefing night, but we decided to fight buddies it up. Right, Jess? High five. UFC fight night on a belt. Is this wrong?
Why?
I have a UFC fight night shirt. Fight Club
you're still
shirt,
an MMA fan nonetheless.
On a belt. I'm sorry, Scott Coker. No, I'm not. All right, here we go. Let's see what the first fight on this card is. Well, main card, we should say. It's only 4 fights, so you have a limited time to spend with us. So make it count, friends. You know?
Make it freaking count.
Just make it fucking count.
Freaking.
Okay. Killys Mota versus Derek Anderson. First fight. Yeah.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Sure. By the way, Jessie Mealy, a young lady we've had on the show, fought earlier, and she lost. So sorry for the loss, but tough fight, Jessie. Bounce back, get that dub. What do you think about this? The Barbaric versus the No Name.
I don't think anything of it because I have no fucking clue who these guys are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. A favorite for Anderson. His last 2 fights were wins. How did he lose? Unanimous decision. Oh, this guy's a decision fest. Look at this. Decision machine over here. How did Mota lose? KO TKO. Oof, but he's a finisher. Oh, he's a real finisher, Moss. I'm going to go with Mota. The Brazilian.
Uncle Gavich says Glover is out. He has COVID. What? What you talk about, Willis? I think that's fake news. Didn't he had COVID already? What do you have? He got it again? You got double the vid? We'll double check. Hopefully it's fake. That would be terrible. Could you imagine Glover Teixeira out? Let's see. If he is out, who the hell the main event would? Oh my goodness, that would be horrific. That sounds like fake news to me, but
fake news.
It looks like fake news too. Yeah, he had COVID before, and the fight was postponed. So, yeah, I don't know, man. We say an MMA junkie. Imagine Arlovsky versus Bozer. Woo! By the way, Bozer's pretty interesting, so I do have interest in his fight. But, yeah, I don't want that to be my main event. Yeah, he was already out for COVID, so I think that sounds like fake news.
Fake news.
All right, Drunk. Come on, Drunk. It's too early for... Yeah. Drunk? I mean, Uncle? Actually, he's not drunk anymore, so maybe he's not drunk. Uncle Gavage? Bad Uncle Gavage.
The last thing that MMA Junkie had on Glover Teixeira was Santos Teixeira angle to steal Adesanya's title shot in main event.
Yeah, Glover was just being interviewed. Yeah, it's fake. That's fake news. All right. Anyway.
Shame.
Almost controversy here on the MMA Holes, but we have debunked the rumors. So I blame Jay Smooth. Well,
Jay Smooth's not a freaking... Don't listen to Jay Smooth.
He's not a journalist.
He doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking. He doesn't read dates.
He doesn't. He just wants to get ha. He wants to get ha. All right. Manhoef Anderson. I mean, I'm a little interested in seeing Corey make his Bellator debut. You know, he kind of got the raw deal in the UFC. The guy was on a little bit of a nice run. Took out Johnny Walker, for God's sakes. Then takes the L over here to a Jan Blachowicz, who just so happens to be the champion. It wasn't a good performance for Mr. Anderson. But before that, look, yeah, here's that little win streak. I mean, look at the guys he beat. I mean, you got the Glover Teixeira. You got the Latifi. You got the Johnny Walker. Hype train put to sleep. And then loses to Blachowicz. He's like, Bellator's not going to sign you. Now you got this guy over here, Melvin Manhoef, who's on a 2-fight win streak. And he walks out in a chain. You can't hold the Manhoef down, Jesse. You can't hold him down.
Wonderful.
A little weird.
Got a couple of ground and pounds going on here. Well, one at least. And his last fight against Yannick Bahati. And Kent Kapuninen got a unanimous decision. Or Kapanen. Let's see. Before that, World Fight League. All right, whatever. I mean.
All right.
Whatever.
Anderson, 30-30 for Mota. 6-foot Anderson, 5'11" Mota. 170 pounds Anderson. 169.4 pounds Mota. 71-inch reach for Mota with a 3-inch reach advantage of 74 inches for Anderson.
Oh, did 10,000 fists in the air win? He did. 10,000 fists in the air. Remember that guy, Jess?
I do remember that guy.
Yeah, he won. There he is.
Yes, sir.
Karakananyan. He won again.
Moss, how'd your doctor's appointment go today?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
What happened?
They didn't make me wear a mask. They did not. We'll tell that story after. We went to the doctor, and they told us to take the masks off. They're saying Bryce Logan got cheated, but hey, listen, he's fighting Mr. Disturbed. Yeah, I couldn't. Frumptious, wait until you hear this story. No masks.
Did she stick her finger up your butt?
No finger in my butt.
So how'd she check your prostate?
She did not check my prostate. All right, here we go. Round 1 is about to begin here. Jess, would you like to kick it off with the first fight?
No, you can kick this one off.
All right. Why is Mr. Mustachio not the ref in the UFC anymore? Why does he not do it anymore? The long mustache. By the way, Bellator's got a bunch of people out there. No crowd. It's a small place in Connecticut. Anyway, all right. We're first round versus Anderson and Mota. Mota with the blue gloves. Anderson with the red gloves. Yeah. Mr. Anderson. We got the clock dropping down over here. We're in the first round of action. I see some blood on the mat, so it looks like there was some carnage earlier that we missed. The only fight I saw was the Jesse Mealy fight.
Lick the carnage.
Let's move the clock over.
Carnage.
Okay, let's go, people. Thursday night, hit the like button. Get your comments in the live chat that's popping up on the side. Whoa, swinging punches coming in by the blue gloves as Mr. Anderson gets thrown around to the cage.
Yeah, no finger in the ass. That's why I don't understand.
Oh, takedown.
You're supposed to get your prostate checked every year.
No, the prostate's blood. No, they do it through the blood. They don't do finger in the ass anymore. That's like dinosaur days. The finger in the ass jokes you don't have to make anymore.
So
it was a female doctor, too. That would have been weird, having her shove her finger in my ass. So, luckily, that didn't happen. That would have been weird. I like when a man puts his finger in my ass. You know, Jess, it feels better.
Yeah.
Nice, thick man finger. Anyway, Mota's controlling on the ground here. Anderson trying to scoot up the cage as Mota is just trying to hold him down strong. We got 3:30 first round. Mota looking for the neck of Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Anderson sits up against the gate. Now is trying to push off with his left leg to stand back up. He's sort of back. He's up. Mota says, I got your ball sack, lifts him up, tries to throw him down, but Anderson has some good balance. Bent over with a Mota trying to drag him to the mat, hits him with the knee to the rib cage. Mota holding on to the waist, and if Mota could drag him down in the middle of the circled cage, that would be nice. For Mota, at least, not for Anderson. Anderson trying to crawl his way over to the fence as Mota holding him on. Now he trying to wrap around the neck with the right arm. Mota's tangled up with Anderson. Anderson, though, does a nice job of defending this, now shoving his shoulder into the belly of Mota and holding on to the right leg. So maybe Anderson could go for a takedown here. He's got Mota against the fence. Mota hits him with some elbows on the side of the head. Mr. Anderson! Mr. Anderson! Mr. Anderson! Just keeps him coming in. Anderson holding on, still sniffing on the jock. Trying to get a double leg now. Mota showing some good defense there with the wide legs. Hits him with another Mr. Anderson. Anderson still holding on to the waist of Mota. Now he's trying to shove the shoulder into the armpit as he gets a little higher up. This is happening, and Mota goes for the guillotine. Whoa! Goes for this thing. Wrapping the legs around, drags him down. He might get this. Oh, boy, he's mounted him. The guillotine locking up. Anderson trying to stay patient here as Mota's trying to hold on to this neck, and it looks like Anderson's slipping out of this thing. Even if he does, Mota will have him out. Anderson staying calm. Does Mota keep this thing going?
Anderson kind of has a Brad Pitt nose.
The Brad Pitt nose. Jesse watched Troy last night. Up, slips out. Anderson slips out of it. Now Mota slips around to the back, but Anderson gets back up. Separation time. Anderson Houdini's his way out of that mess. A reset in the middle of the circled cage. And both fighters looking exhausted. Anderson's just like, that sucked. Arms down by his hips. Mota circling. Anderson trying to cut him off. And Mota tags him. Anderson backs up. Anderson looks exhausted. Damn, bruh. Anderson, you got tired over there. Mota circling. Mota doesn't look too fresh either. Oh, boy. We got two tired guys here. Mota does drag Anderson back to the fence again. Has an underhook. And, oh, what a fight. Hello, chat. How you doing today? Thursday night.
All right, Moss, we're just going to do your genetic testing through us.
Why?
Because this is getting way too complicated.
What are you talking about? She sent it?
Yeah, she sent what you have to do, but you have to schedule through a whole other company.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, we'll call the doctor. This is not a conversation for the show. Mota drags Anderson down to the floor. Anderson's sitting there. And Mota on the back, sinking a hook in with 12 seconds left. Not sure if he's going to get a submissione here, but he's going to end in a dominant position. Pulls him back to the mat. Mota nice and comfy on the back with the hooks in. Looking for the neck late in the round and not enough time. All right, so Mota got round one. How you doing? Mota got round one.
Moss, you got round one.
I sure do. All right, so that's that. Well, Mr. Anderson. Of course, Junior, I'm watching little by little, usually on my lunch break, but I'll keep that in mind. All right, so what's up in this chat room? How you doing, friends? How you doing?
How you doing? Drunk, I was on protesting stream all night, bro, says 2 joins. Hold on, Moss, can you take over for 1 second?
Yeah. What's up with Canada? How's it going over there? You guys entertained by the ridiculousness of the election? No answers yet? No answers yet. It's a real bizarre thing, this whole erection.
Trump's lawsuits got thrown out by both Pennsylvania and Georgia.
I'm shocked.
Oh, God.
All right, let's get ready for round number deuce. The deuce. Dropping deuces here. Thank you for joining us on a Bellator stream. I mean, listen, the fact that you guys and gals are here during a Bellator stream means you are real MMA fans because we all know what Bellator produces. All right, so we're round 2 of Mota versus Anderson. Anderson now is the one walking forward. He's got his hands right down by his hips. They collide. An elbow coming in by Anderson. They separate. Both these guys they look so tired. Oh, my goodness. Leg kick, Anderson. Head kick by Anderson. Missing hook, Mota. So Mota does win that first round. Let's see if Anderson can bounce back here. Get these guys a nap. Get them some caffeine or something. How does Bellator make money, says David? Well, it is on CBS Sports, and they do have a boatload of sponsors. It's kind of wild. Like you see Monster, CBDMD, Burger King, Mohegan Sun. I mean, they have some legit, although the fight's probably in Mohegan Sun, so that really doesn't count. But Burger King and Monster, big Boost, CBDMD, they're big sponsors. And to be on CBS Sports, too, I don't understand. But, hey, good for them. This thing has been dragged down to the mat. Mota has the control on the bottom, hits him with a hammer fist. Anderson trying to fight off here as he tugs on the right leg of Mota, scrambling from the bottom, looking to get back up. Thought he was going to pull him into guard, but decided to put pressure on the back of the head of Mota. Will he go for a guillotine here? I don't know.
Can you call him Brad Pitt from now on?
Well, I mean, he doesn't really look like Brad Pitt, but all right.
He does.
He looks like a who, man. He looks like...
Yeah, he's got the nose.
He's
like
from Whoville.
Brad Pitt looks like a who.
Oh, man. Achilles. Mota's circling around to the back now. Puts a hook in on Anderson. Anderson scooting his hips to the side to avoid the other leg to get in. But right leg in by Mota, trying to get the left one in as he tangles up Anderson. Oh, Nelly. Anderson, oh, here we go. Anderson driving Mota to the fence now. Just powers him with his shoulder to the crotch. Both fighters are standing, but Anderson has control against the cage now. Savage, poor Ann is out. What?
What's good?
Chris Cyborg on Bellator. Yeah, she pops. She's very active on YouTube. But remember this, guys and gals, the Chris Cyborg account is not Chris Cyborg. Lifting up Anderson, lifts up Mota, gives him a little ride, walks him over to the other side of the cage. As this is happening, Mota is looking for a guillotine. Oh, my God. What a mess.
It's not locked.
Oh, my God. That would have been a disaster there. Mota... Anderson takes him for a ride, and Mota almost gets the guillotine. So now Anderson's inside the guard of Mota. Let's see if Anderson can get some work done, penis to penis. That would have been a complete train wreck.
This is the most boring card I've ever seen. It's like watching an Usman marathon.
Listen, after watching this, you beg to have Usman fight. Anderson from Oregon. Oh, yeah. Oregon's a mess. Oh, shit. Mota going for an armbar. Oh, Mota going for the armbar. But Anderson's slipping out. Back inside a somewhat guard of Mota. On the mat, Anderson in control now. 1:30 left in his second round. Jesse's not impressed. Listen, I don't blame him.
Me?
It's Bellator.
Where did you get that assumption? I didn't say anything. I was just reading a comment.
Be happy there's still fights. See, that's wannabe Uncle Johnny Smith. Yeah, I mean, basically that's where we're at. At least we can watch some fights. They're not good. I'm with you. The guys and gals screaming and complaining about Bellator. I'm with you. Bellator has been very bad lately. Like, incredibly bad. It's during a pandemic. I guess they get sort of a pass. But how long do you see shit fights over and over again, you know? But we are getting fights. So let's just embrace the moment. Anderson has control, though. Mota on one knee. See if Anderson tries to wrap around to the back, or he's just kind of stuffing on him. Sprawling. Mota trying to drive through. Whoa! That's an illegal kick. Anderson with the illegal kick. What are you doing, Anderson, you stupid fuck? All right, stop the clock. That was just plain stupid.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there.
What the fuck?
That was
Anderson,
weird.
He's exhausted, and he just like, I'm just gonna just kick a grounded
now
Mota.
He can take the 5 minutes to recover.
Let's watch this again. Mota's grounded. Anderson stands up over him, and just
wait, his knee's up. Oh, his hand's down.
Just fucking gives him a shot, a nice little chopping foot. Now, granted, let me watch this again. It didn't look like his foot, like it landed on the face, but it wasn't like full force. It's like toes to the chin. All right, so let me just. Did you see how Mota looked over at the ref?
In the face, Moss?
But hold on a second. Let me just say something here. So, okay, yeah, it did hit the chin more. That angle was a little bit more flush, but it wasn't like a violent. The way he's lying there.
Moss, he's just taking the time to recover.
Yeah, Mota looked over at the ref. He's like, that was illegal. I'm gonna lie here for a little while. Is it me or that kick kind of grazed on my man? One angle looked like it hit a little bit more, but I mean, it literally kind of grazed.
Yeah, he's just gassed AM.
Yeah, right? So
He soccer kicked him in the face. Dude's done.
I mean, it's still an illegal kick, regardless of the fact. As soon as it touches, that's it. It's illegal. Let's just watch this again. I mean, he's grounded. Oh, they're looking at the knee. You know what? Okay, let me take it back, guys. Let me take it. That angle there, it hit him on the chin. It did crack him on the chin. All right. Listen, I don't know. The way he's out on the floor like that, though, they might just... Oh, my God. They're stopping the fight? It looks like they're going to stop the fight.
Disqualification?
Yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, it looks like Anderson's going to get a DQ for...
Why would he throw that kick in the first place?
It was just sloppy, man. He knew right off the bat. He knew right off the bat it was illegal. Just sloppy, man. Wow, that's a terrible way to end the first fight. All right, let's see what the chat says about this. I mean, that's pretty 100% legal. What?
That's what I was saying. I thought I saw his knee went up and it was just his foot and his hand on the ground and one hand on the ground.
If you have your hand on the ground, you're grounded.
I don't know, Mas.
Yeah, you're grounded.
He's a sloppy donkey, says Raymond. Mastone says, anyone remember Big John Studd? William Fletcher says, no pizza for that guy. Rupak says, legal.
How is it legal? How? Isn't the rules now one hand down? Isn't it not the 3-point contact? I don't think it's 3-point contact anymore. Plus the fact, wasn't his knee still down?
No, his knee was not down.
All right, I got to watch the replay again.
He brought his knee up before contact was made.
All right, let me see.
That's what I was...
I could have sworn, and maybe I'm wrong, but I could have sworn once your hand is down, you're grounded. I'm almost positive, by the way. Yeah, your hand is down. It's grounded. That's why when the fighter leans over, they're bent over, they put their hand down. It's a grounded opponent.
I flushed my Big John Stud down the toilet when I was a kid and plugged it. It says Chris Clark.
Yeah,
JD says
he was
different
grounded.
rules in different places, I thought.
Yeah, he was grounded, guys.
Bellator is different. Stop in Traffic says not one hand, one knee. It's if you have one knee on the ground, it's illegal.
Nope, that's wrong. A fighter bent over by the cage puts their hand down on the mat, they're grounded.
1 foot on the ground, one hand, 2 points. Hand down, you're a grounded fighter.
That's right.
First fight on the main and THS.
I'm grounded to the seat right now.
I'm pretty sure it's possible to stand and touch the ground with one hand. God damn, this is getting stupid.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you may not like the rules, but the rules, they're there for a reason, I guess. I don't know.
Different commission, different rules. No, it's a state commission. Right? It's a state commission wherever they're...
Yeah, by state.
So, Connecticut Athletic Commission. What is the Connecticut Athletic
Connecticut
Commission?
Athletic Commission, what's grounded rules? I'm almost positive a hand down is grounded. Almost positive. Aware enough to look at the ref and protest, but not able to continue. I know. Yeah, JD, it looked weird, right? I had to see that last replay to say, okay, that did hit pretty flush, but I'm with you guys. I think he's just exhausted. And I was like, well, I'm going to get out of this one. That was illegal, so I think I think that was the case. It's kind of a puss move, right? But you got the easy out. Mohegan Sun, Connecticut. Hartford Healthcare, sponsored. CBS Sports, if you want to watch the fights. He fell for the panhand. Hand down, feet in the air, head stuck in the cage, grounded. All right, here we go. Let's see. I just want to get the official decisione here, but it's got to be a DQ, right? Whoa. He wasn't down, so I guess it's 3-point. Wow. All right, shout out to the people that said he wasn't down. Holy shit. Good call, guys. 3 points. Yeah, it wasn't 3. Wow. And I have to say this. How about this?
A fighter who has fist or palm on the ground will be considered grounded and cannot be attacked with kicks or knees in the head.
Why is it 3 points? So Connecticut's the only place where they don't have that? Well, one of the few that doesn't have. That's crazy, man.
It doesn't say by state.
So, yeah, but the rules aren't unified. So apparently in Connecticut, wow, man. Was his foot up? Wait, hold on. Was his foot up? Hold on a second. Was his foot up, though?
I don't know. All I saw was his knee was
Wait
not.
a second, guys. Hold on. I think that's what it was. Okay, guys, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's the foot. So I take that back. You were wrong. But his foot was up. So your hand and foot have to be down on the mat. But what happened was this knucklehead had his knuckles down to the mat. Knee and foot were up. So there we go. Holy shit. That fucking backfired for Mota. That backfired for Mota. He's like, I can't fight anymore. Oh, that was legal. Whoops. Oh, my. Oh, my God. Jess, what do you think? What a mess.
So Mota just took a TKO loss.
I love instant replay. Love it. I freaking love instant replay. Do we have this everywhere? Is this in UFC 2? That's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, my goodness.
Karma for faking it.
So Mota only has 1 loss. It was almost going to stay that way, but the game didn't work out for him. Turned out to be a clean kick by Derek Anderson. Fight stops, and Derek Anderson gets the win. Oh, my goodness. That's amazing. I love replay. Why there wasn't replay in the sport years back makes no sense to me. It's so great.
He fooked himself, yeah.
What a dick. I can't continue.
No, because fighters learn that if there's potential for disqualification, to take it. You know, but...
Bad look. That was a bad look, man. Oh, my God. Killys Mota from Brazil kind of gets screwed on that one. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
Is that a carnage or not?
No, I'm not giving it. I'm sorry, guys. I know I see carnage. That is not a carnage.
Why? It's still a TKO loss.
You know what? I'm going to give it a carnage now because he carnaged himself. Mota carnaged him. I can't even say that Derek Anderson won. Killys Mota defeated himself. So in honor of Killys Mota being a returned, activated.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, gonna
Self-carnage! The first ever!
With carnage, lay jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage,
Ejaculate the carnage!
propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage!
The first, this is why you gotta do Bellator on a Thursday night. People like, oh, Bellator, no one cares. The first ever self-carnage, Jesse. History. You guys and gals have witnessed history. History, baby. All right.
Well, he beat a guy who's 12-1.
Yeah, baby.
God.
We will remember that.
Sorry, I passed out what happened.
I never forget that. Excuse me. I said never remember. Never forget.
Mota tried to capitalize on a disqualification, and it backfired on him.
So funny, man. Yeah, to those of you jumping in, so Mota was on the ground, right? It looked like he was grounded. It looked like he had his knee, maybe his knee down, but his foot and his hand down. Derek Anderson, we were criticizing him. Like, what a dick. What an illegal kick. He cracks him in the face. Not a crazy hard kick. Mota flops over, looks at the ref like that was illegal. We all thought it was illegal. Well, some people in the chat didn't. What we failed to see was the foot was up. You know, it looked like the knee was up, but the hand and foot looked to be down. And then on like the final replays, we noticed that the foot was up as well. Only the hand was down. Turned out to be a legal kick. And Killys Mota, who was flopping around on this legal strike that couldn't continue, well, he lost. Self-carnaged.
Self-carnage.
All right, Vanderford versus, this is Nick Newell's buddy over here, Vinicius De Jesus. So shout out to Nick Newell, who's walking around at 180 pounds, Jesse. He's a little fatty right now, Jess. What do you think about that?
Fatso.
Yeah, 180. We asked the people on Facebook how much they weigh. Nick Newell, you gotta put the cheeseburgers down, buddy. Come on. COVID made him fat. I'm kidding. Or am I? Who do you think's gonna win this fight? 7-2-0, short notice, De Jesus or Austin Van Zandt?
I'm gonna go with De Jesus because I feel like Vanderford. Like I know that he's undefeated, but I think he fights cans.
Jesse, Van Zandt's gonna kill this guy.
Nah.
Vanderford's gonna kill this dude.
Nah, I'm gonna go with De Jesus.
Okay.
Besides, I don't like Vanderford.
Listen, say what you will, but Vanderford coming up from was he
It's
welterweight?
a biased pick.
Yeah, he's coming in short notice. Well, I keep calling him Van Zandt now. Vanderford's gonna kill him.
Nah,
Gonna
I'm
be
gonna go
great.
De Jesus.
Okay, let's see what the chat says.
This channel keeps me normal. You are all the best. Van Zandt's
Wonderful,
boyfriend.
wonderful.
No, yeah, that's Van Zandt's boyfriend. But I find them extremely annoying, so I don't want to pick them. I'm with Jesus. Zoom out, lick the duck. He touched me. I live in Austin, so I'm picking Austin. Murders, pedos, arsonists. I don't care. Austin, self carnage, says Chris Clark. You can watch this through CBS Sports app. We're watching it on ATTV now.
I think you can. It's
But-
on CBS Sports, so I would imagine so.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't care. It's Bellator. Got to go for my boy Austin. Oh, Austin Humphreys in the chat. Awesome Humphreys. Yeah, I dislike him. Paige is actually Austin's sister. Worst
Yeah.
neck tattoo ever.
Don't you think Austin's getting a bad rap just by being married to rap, whatever you want to say, because he's married to PVZ? You know what I mean?
Well,
he doesn't seem like
he's
super annoying.
just as annoying as she is.
Why? What did he do?
I find him extremely annoying.
Yeah, but he's like quiet.
No, he's not.
He's loud.
No, on their like stupid videos and shit. Whenever we watch it, it's like I find him extremely annoying. I find them both extremely annoying.
Just because he has a bad choice in his spouse doesn't mean that he's annoying. Maybe he just has bad taste.
Or he's just as annoying.
Okay, fair enough. You're entitled to your opinion.
Guys, I'm wearing pants with Yetis on them.
Okay. You gonna show him or no?
I just thought you should know.
Oh, okay. Jesse's got the Yeti.
I bought Prego pants today, and they have Yetis on them.
Yeti or not, here she comes.
Oh, God.
By the way, did you see the video I put of Floyd Mayweather talking to the announcers about football picks? I put it on Twitter. Mystic Moss account.
What was it?
At Mystic Moss. At Moss Mystic on
All right.
Twitter. Oh, what?
What was it?
Floyd Mayweather, he was in the middle of a fight, and a guy was like the announcers were asking him who he picks in the who does he pick for the Sunday game, and it's like, oh yeah, I like Michael Vick, the Eagles, in the middle of the fight. It's great. It's great, man.
Awkward.
I don't know how I missed that, but how about Floyd Mayweather? Shout out to Floyd.
Floyd.
Money Mayweather. Moneyweather May. You guys hit up the P.O. box. Yes. Should we hit that now? You want to throw it on the air now, quick? Or you want to tease them until the end of the show?
Okay.
It is funny. So Jesse's moving a lot slower now, right? But I can't wait until she gets like full belly Jessie. She is going to be milk. She's like, oh. Because she's milking it now and she's not showing anything.
I'm not milking anything.
I know, but you're like, oh.
My back is beautiful.
I
You
know.
go through this.
But I'm sure it sucks. But I am waiting for full belly Jessie. It's going to be great. She is going to be on another level. It's going to be... All right, Jess. Jess got the gifts. Got the goods. Here we go.
I
Let's see
think
what
he fails
Jesse's
to
got.
recognize that I'm in a lot of fucking pain right now.
I'm not saying you aren't.
And he's like, oh, she's milking it. Ugh.
No, I said
Okay,
when you are big,
you
you're
carry
really
your
gonna-
next child. How about that? You
I
carry
will.
your next child and then tell me, and then I get to tell you you're milking it when you
You
go
got
through
to
it.
settle down, Beavis, man. You get so triggered. It's crazy.
Okay, butthead.
All right. What do you got there? He twitched. I caught it on camera, Jesse. How dare you?
There's no tag,
Oh,
but we got. Oh, this is from Drunk for sure. This is definitely
what
from
is
Drunk.
that? Gilligan hat? What is that?
It's the.
What the hell is that?
Remember when he said?
Could be trapped on an island?
How's this? Oh, remember when he said he sent a face mask for the baby?
A face mask for the baby.
Yeah. So okay, so this is the hat.
What? What is? Who is this hat for? Is this for the baby?
Yeah.
How big is the baby's head?
Hold on.
Wait, this hat will fit me.
So this.
That's the biggest baby hat I've ever seen in my life.
So this is the mask. It attaches to the hat.
Wait, I'm confused. So what is this for?
It's a face mask. It attaches to the hat. Hold on, I gotta
That's
see.
the big. We're gonna have a mongoloid child.
Oh, you put the hat. You put the hat on. I think like this. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's hard to do without the baby's head in it. But it's this is the mask, and it attaches to the hat, and it covers
That's so funny,
her
man.
little face.
Oh my god. So hopefully by the time the baby's head is that big, this virus will be gone.
Well, this is for like no, this will be for like 6 to 12 months.
Yeah.
So
6
she
to
can
12
wear it.
years, you mean?
Stop, it's not that big.
Wonderful.
Thank you,
wonderful.
Drunk. Appreciate that. Wow. Put it on.
It won't fit me.
Yeah, my ass, it won't fit you. Looks good. That looks great. Keep it on. It looks great.
All right.
Thank you, Drunk. Very nice. Safe baby.
Now she won't get COVID.
Apparently our baby's Rocky Dennis.
All right.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Rush order teas. I have a feeling this is from D-Rust. I think. Yes, he said he sent a second one of my shirt.
Nice.
I think he was like adjusting the design or something.
Ah,
So thank
very
you.
nice.
Dankeschön, D-Rust. We received it if you're in the chat. Dankeschön.
Donka Shea. All right, Vanderford versus De Jesus. De Jesus, excuse me. De Jesus. De Jesus. The second fight on the main card is about to get started. We'll react to it. Just opening some stuff from the people, the greatest people in the world.
Wonderful.
Alright.
Wonderful.
The MMA holes.
I got one more. Oh, this is definitely from Drunk. Oh, it's pink. And it has blue on it. I gotta open this before the next fight comes out. Oh.
Hurry, Jesse. Hurry. 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 We got fights, man.
It's so cute. Look at Moss.
Oh, elephants. Elephants.
So, I'm decorating her nursery in an elephant theme. So it's kind of
That
cute.
is kind of cute. Yeah, that is.
This is gonna go perfect with her nursery. I've got like little elephant pictures for the wall and
It's
stuff
adorbs.
like that. So this is perfect. Thank you. Oh, it's so
I kind of
cute.
want to sleep with that thing now. It's kind of cute.
It's very soft. You don't feel?
Yeah, I do want to feel it. Oh, it's nice.
It's very soft.
That's very nice.
Okay.
Pet the elephant. Beautiful. Thank you, Drunk. Thank you. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Everyone
That's
drop the
freaking awesome.
WWs for Drunk Savage. All right.
This is gonna go perfect with her nursery.
Austin Vanderford now walking out as we saw Vinicius De Jesus. Well, I can't. The doctor asked me today if I had problems speaking. I'm like, no, I'm fine. Then I realized afterwards I do. Vanderford in the octagon taking the short noticed fight. This De Jesus guy is he's pretty carved up though. Kept himself in pretty good shape. So he's a Connecticut boy stepping in. This is a big fight for De Jesus, man. Big fight.
Oh, I can't wait for Christmas, Moss. They got the Christmas commercials are out.
All right, let's pull it back into the fights. How about that, Jess? Let's try
What
that.
fight going on right now?
I know. Let's get it ready and popping here. Jaleel Willis, he lost to. Won against a Chris Lozano, CES fighter. Yeah, he needs. This is not going to be a good night for him. He should get smashed. Imagine he wins. So you think this guy's going to win? Do you see his record over here? You still confident on this?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving you a chance to switch.
Nah.
You really think he's gonna? Are you trolling or you're hoping? You're hoping for him to win.
I'm going for De Jesus, Moss.
Okay. Man, oh man, I mean, I would literally chop my nuts off on air if De Jesus wins. I'm gonna chop my nuts off. I'm telling you. Maybe Jesse knows something I don't know. The Brazilian bad boy. I mean, he looks tough. Vanderford didn't. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape.
30 Vanderford, 30 De Jesus, 5'11" both, 184.8 pounds Vanderford, 185.5 pounds De Jesus, 74-inch reach for Vanderford with a 1-inch reach advantage, and 75 inches for Vinicius De Jesus.
My nuts will be completely safe. Completely safe. I have no fears. All right, here we go. Let's reset the clock. Jesse will take this wonderful, wonderful play-by-play. Mohegan.
Vanderford versus De Jesus. I love this elephant. This is the best.
Michael Williams looks like Ellen DeGeneres too. Their announcer.
You look like Ellen DeGeneres too.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you see the two fighters up there. Bellator 251. De Jesus. Vanderford. De Jesus frosted his hair for the fight, Jesse. What do you think about that?
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's not even... It's an orange frost. Okay, what's with the elephant? What are we doing with this thing?
It's just funny.
Put the hat on. The hat needs to be on. I don't know why we're playing with the elephant. The hat needs... I think you should wear the hat while you do the play-by-play. Let's get the hat, Jess. Come on, Jess. Hat. Or put the hat on elephant. All right, Vanderford. You think Van Zant's in his corner?
Yeah, she is. She's right there.
Kerry Hatley, the referee. Jesse's going to take it away. You ready, people? Drop the ones if you're ready for some carnage.
Uno. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. There's Paige Van Zant on her phone, not even paying attention to her husband.
Yeah, she's tweeting. She's like, my hubby's fighting.
Here we go.
Right.
The fight has just begun. Vanderford starting off spicy in the center of the cage here. De Jesus being cautious. Nice job checking that leg kick for De Jesus. Leg kick for De Jesus. What did I say it was? De Jesus coming in with that left. Doesn't land. A jab comes in by Vanderford.
Here it comes.
Vanderford going for the double leg takeout.
Nice stuff.
Stuffed by De Jesus.
Whoa.
De Jesus charging forward with some nasty shots here.
He's trying to make me chop my nuts off.
And Vanderford eats him. Now, De Jesus did come in on short notice for this fight. A leg kick for De Jesus, and then Vanderford takes him down to the ground. De Jesus, oh shit, looking to go for the heel.
The knee.
Vanderford.
He's trying to bend his knee backwards.
Oh shit, Vanderford is trying to push him off, but De Jesus has a good hold on that leg.
Whoa.
Trying to bend it backwards like a... It looks like Vanderford is kicking the nuts of De Jesus, though. He's got to be a little careful there. De Jesus stands up.
It's a good scrap.
Vanderford comes up as well. And De Jesus tries to clip Vanderford on the way up, but doesn't make any contact. They're back to the center on their feet.
Wow, De Jesus is putting up a fight.
Vanderford didn't realize what he was stepping into the cage with.
Whoo, man.
De Jesus tries to go in for the right, no contact. Vanderford goes in for the left, no contact. Both of them with good footwork. Circling around inside the center. Nice jab there by De Jesus, and then good head movement as he blocks out of the way of a right.
Watch the cardio,
Vanderford
too,
lands a right.
of De Jesus. I mean, the guy is coming in on short notice. We're going to see how his gas tank is.
A left by De Jesus. Vanderford looking for the perfect opportunity. No oblique kick by De Jesus. Oh, nasty right by Vanderford. Lands on the temple of De Jesus. He definitely felt that, but he comes forward again, landing some lefts on the ear of Vanderford.
Holy shit.
Another left by De Jesus as he gets out of the way of a right. De Jesus comes in with the right. Kind of grazes the nose of Vanderford. A leg kick by Vanderford. Vanderford keeps trying to come in with those shots, but he is not landing. Good head movement by De Jesus, keeping himself out of the way. De Jesus circling around Vanderford in the center here. Vanderford lands there. Lands a nice clean shot. A leg kick by De Jesus, trying to chop at those legs again. A left by De Jesus.
So one thing that De Jesus is going to get out of this.
Left by Vanderford, landing on the chin.
Say if he doesn't win, Bellator is definitely going to invite him back for taking this fight,
100%.
you know?
Couple jabs there. It's exchanged by both of them. Jesus is landing, though.
Oh.
Nasty left by Vanderford lands on the chin of Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus,
man.
both of them are just trading right now. Honestly, there's no...
De Jesus is getting stupid now.
Now, they're not really protecting their heads. They're just looking for the perfect opportunity to swing and slip in between those arms.
Oh, it's a good scrap.
Nasty jab by Vanderford.
Oh, my God.
Vanderford catches a kick by De Jesus and swings in with the right. Now De Jesus is on his back. Vanderford in the butterfly guard. Vanderford trying to find his way. It looks like he's trying to swing that leg over, maybe into a half guard or something, but he can't get him past the knees of Jesus.
I like De Jesus going for that leg, and he was landing some nice shots, but Vanderford cracked him a bunch of times.
Nice left there by Vanderford from the top. Jesus holding on to the back of the neck from the bottom. Here we go. Wraps his legs around and pulls Vanderford into the guard. And Vanderford moves him back towards the cage. allowing Jesus to kind of use the cage as leverage as Vanderford dropped that elbow as well as some lefts to the ribs.
By the way, I thought the sequel to Borat was hilarious. Absolutely. I was cackling. I thought it was great.
1 minute and 3 seconds left on the clock. Jesus is still on his back with Vanderford inside the guard doing some work from the top here. Oh, my mom says hi to everyone.
Hola!
Just so you know.
Or she could watch these fights probably. It's on CBS Sports. They might get it.
Still inside the guard is Vanderford. Jesus trying to push the head out of the way as Vanderford drops some shots to the ribs. Jesus could use that cage for leverage, but he's kind of in a predicament right now.
Yeah, De Jesus started off the round great, and the second half has been all Vanderford, but
The forearm from Vanderford to the face.
I got to give De Jesus credit, man. That was a great start to the fight.
15 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like this is going to end with Vanderford inside the guard, dropping some shots here to the shoulder of Jesus. And that's the end of the first round.
Beautiful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
It's a good round. Good round. Vanderford kind of settled in once he got him down. But De Jesus did a great job chopping on the leg, cracked him a couple of times. Looked good. Looked feisty. Like I said, though, I'm worried about the cardio, especially with a guy like Vanderford dragging you down, grinding on you. You know, coming off the couch. Even though he looks like he's in great shape, that doesn't mean he's got his cardio in check. So, good round, though. That's a good round, Jesse. Good.
That's it. Yeah, good.
Whatever happened to Cassandra? Remember Cassandra Aiden? I bet she doesn't fucking fight anymore. Remember that mess? Cassandra Aiden. How many people in the chat were around for that? Good. That was her coach.
I had to defend her on Twitter.
Yeah, good.
She got into it with Tanner, Jay Smooth, and Craig Lee on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. The chat was brutal.
And they were so nasty to her. Like, so fucking nasty.
Jay was in a call with him.
I had
remember?
to actually, like, slip into her DMs and be like, dude, you got to stop reacting because that's what they're feeding off of. Like,
Yeah, I don't think
you
she fights
have to
anymore.
stop. And then that's when she finally chilled out. But it was nasty.
The good
But it
old
was kind
days.
of her fault. I mean, she was kind of spitting fire at them, saying that she was gonna light shit on fire and throw it at Jay Smooth's doorstep, and all that shit.
Those are the good old days. That's what we got to get, man. We got to get like, oh my God. Call it, Jess.
Second round has begun, and Vanderford is taking over the round as he picks up Jesus and drops him to the ground. Now inside the half guard, Jesus on his back with his head up against the cage, and Vanderford is just doing work, man. Jesus looking for an opportunity to slip out of this position, but Vanderford's dropping some shots from the top. Getting slippy, both of them, though. This could make it a little difficult for Vanderford. He falls into the guard of Jesus. Jesus trying to do some work from the bottom now, dropping some shots to the head. That left leg, that left thigh of Vanderford is chopped up, though. Those leg kicks are really doing some work when they were on the feet. Vanderford's going to tire out Jesus down here on the ground as he holds on to the legs and looks like he's trying to pull him away from the cage a little bit. Elbows from the bottom by Jesus and a hammer fist by Vanderford. Jesus doing some work from the bottom. But Vanderford is definitely dominating the round with control time. 3 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock.
Oof.
Vanderford's still inside the guard here. Pulling on the body of Jesus, pulling on those legs. Drops the left there to the head. Jesus blocking his head as best he can. Trying to slip out. Buck his way out or push his way. There we go. He's trying to kick those legs, but Vanderford's still dropping nasty shots to the head. Vanderford's got control over the right arm of Jesus as well, which is making it a little more complicated for Jesus to get any kind of leverage here. Jesus tries to drop the elbow to the head. 3 minutes left on the clock. And Jesus is screwed. He turns over to the side, still keeping Vanderford in the guard. That didn't work for him, so he falls back onto his back. An elbow from the bottom, but Vanderford is eating at those ribs. Whew! This is going to be a mauling fight, Moss. A couple hammer fists from the top by Vanderford. to the nose. Vanderford slips over into half guard. Very good transition there. Now Vanderford just hugging on Jesus, looking to drop a couple more shots to the face. He's kind of locked in that right leg of Jesus. Looks like he was going to try and slip over to side control, but he's not going to get that opportunity right now if he can't get past that leg. 2 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. They're just squirming around on the ground right now.
It's going to stay here. I mean, De Jesus is just getting owned on the mat.
Jesus is trying to push on the face of Vanderford. Now he's kind of turned over onto his side by the hands of Vanderford. Vanderford dropping shots to the ribs again, to the face, as Jesus holds on to the head. Jesus has been rendered completely immobile here. Vanderford scooting up on the body of Jesus. 1 minute and 33 seconds left on the clock. More, nasty shot there to the face of Jesus. Jesus trying to do everything. He looks like he's tiring out, though. You can see the power in his striking wearing down. This is exactly what Vanderford wanted.
The elbow by Vanderford. Jesus.
Jesus turns over onto his side and back onto his back.
Breaking him.
Vanderford is starting to twist a little bit on that body.
It would be nice to see if Vanderford could cut to welterweight, you know? He's 5'11", fight at 185. He's a stocky dude, but it would be great if he could lose some weight and get to welterweight. He'd probably be pretty dominant there.
Vanderford's still trying to lock those arms. Looks like he's trying to pin the left arm over the chest of...
He's about to sub him.
De Jesus.
Actually, you know what? He'll probably get out this round.
Trying to slip that leg out. It looks like he really wants to get into side control. You can tell because he keeps pulling on that leg. But Jesus has a good lock around it.
Oh, this is more clear this round. Who's winning?
Yeah, this is a complete domination this round. Vanderford is just completely controlled every second of the round on the ground.
My nuts are still safe, Jesse. They're still safe.
Vanderford finally slips the leg out and gets them out. Looking to go for a choke here with 16 seconds left. Oh,
here it comes.
Is there going to be a tap?
Here comes the carnage.
Holy shit. Oh, no, he's pushing the arm off. Jesus is fighting the arm. Oh, no.
He's going out. He's going out.
No, he's going for the shot to the rib.
He's going to go limp.
Couple shots to the ribs by Jesus. Vanderford gives up on the choke. Drops a hammer fist. And that's the end of the second round. Jesus survived it.
Here I am on the road again. Here I am. Turn the page, Van Zandt. 2-zip.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Austin Vanderford.
Wow. Moss, you know what food I'm most looking forward to eating after I'm done being pregnant?
Sushi.
No. A nice cold cut sandwich.
A cold cut sandwich.
With spicy mustard, turkey breast.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Roast beef, chicken. Oh, look at that, Moss. Tomato slices.
Tell them what you had today. We had a nice healthy lunch today. Tell them about your lunch, Jesse.
Burger King.
We've had the Burger King. What is going on here?
Pickles.
Tell them about your Burger King.
I don't care about Burger King, Moss. I'm talking about what I want.
Well, you had Burger King today.
I don't care about Burger King.
For God's sakes.
We had Burger King because you wanted Burger King.
I did. I got my spicy chicken sandwich, and it was wonderful.
Wonderful.
Nice and healthy. Large fry and a water.
All right, the third round has just begun, and Vanderford picking off on the face. Goes to the double leg again. Oof. Once again, we see the same shit. Vanderford inside the butterfly guard, or half butterfly guard, of Jesus.
Hit the like button, friends. Hit the like button. He's going to finish him this round. Vanderford's going to take him out. Put him out of his misery.
Oy vey. Half guard for Vanderford, and Jesus is trying to drop some elbows from the bottom, but Vanderford is completely unfazed.
Why does JBH hate blacks? It's a great question. Why, Jesse?
Why does Lizard King make up shit all the time?
Oh, you don't hate blacks?
Oh, what?
Oh, it's wrong.
4 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Vanderford tries to slip over into side control. And a left by Vanderford.
Lizard King, we're going to get an RV. You want to come on it? We're going to have an MMA-HOLES RV. You want to jump on?
We are?
IRL RV with the Lizard King. What do you say? Yes? No? Maybe?
Vanderford pushing on the face with the forearm of Jesus. Jesus just... I mean, do I really have to call this the same thing as the second round?
Oh,
Wonderful,
oh,
wonderful.
it's D-Rest. What up, D-Rest?
Glad you got the shirt, Jess. Try and sport it before it goes in storage for the next 6 months. I'm sorry I couldn't switch it for medium.
No
It
worries.
was too late. They did the second one on the cuff anyway. Best of health to the three of you.
That's cool.
Don't go broke, Uncle Savage.
Wow. Thank you, D-Rest.
Yeah, don't worry about it. After I'm done being pregnant, I'll be able to sport it again. Unfortunately, I'm past that size now, so I will not be able to sport it before it goes into storage. But I'll definitely be able to wear it after Ellie is here.
We got D-Rest on the desk right here. Look at his name. Beautiful on the desk. Thank you, D-Rest. By the way, I see a lot of people loving the Burger King. I do too. We should get sponsored by Burger King, Jesse. You know?
Whoa, Jesus is getting fucking bloodied up over here with nasty lefts by Vanderford.
Not looking good.
Vanderford just, oh God, like destroying him, mutilating his face. Vanderford comes in with more lefts. Just sitting in half guard, completely comfortable, dropping shots to that face. Hammer fists. Here we go. Jesus tries to kick out, but unfortunately didn't work out for him. Vanderford completely gained control again. There's a nasty cut over the right eyebrow of Jesus, though. And it looks like Vanderford's going to try and go for a choke again if he can get a good position.
Man.
Problem is, with all this blood,
Slippy.
it's going to get very slippery.
That's right, Jesse. Oh, man, his face is mangled.
Mutilated
Vanderford is
More
just
lefts.
chopping him up.
by Vanderford. Vanderford also pushing down on that face, too, keeping the pressure.
Come on, hubby. Keep it up.
No, that's Platinum Princess. You got to sound like this when you talk, Moss.
Oh, you don't like mine?
Vanderford just kind of hugging Jesus right now as Jesus tries to, I don't know, do something. Couple lefts by Jesus from the bottom.
All right, Liz the King's ready. He's going to jump on the RV with us. Content.
Contant. Captain Contant.
That's right.
It looks like Jesus was going to try and go for the Kimura here, but Vanderford, easy slip out, turns Jesus over. Elbows from the bottom by Jesus, though. Not really doing much damage to Vanderford because,
Just making him mad.
yeah, Vanderford is just destroying this guy.
By the way, his right arm is trapped on the Jesus.
No, he's doing that because, watch, he turns Jesus over. See?
Oh, he's trying to pull him from the cage.
Yeah, he keeps moving him to different positions.
He's just making him his bitch.
Yeah, he's basically just, like, ragdolling him.
Oh, De Jesus. Well, listen, I mean, this is a shock. He lasted the 3 rounds. I'll give him that much.
What a bloody mess.
Short notice. This guy's listen, he's off the couch. Give the guy a break. It's not a middleweight.
Vanderford just hugging Jesus in half guard right now, and Jesus, poor Jesus, eating nasty lefts to the face,
He might not survive.
trying to cover up, but not enough to stop the fight. Vanderford drops a couple strikes and then he hugs him. And he drops a couple strikes and he hugs him. An elbow from the bottom by Jesus as he's turning over and nearly giving up his back. Got to be a little careful there. Oh, he just straight up gave it up. Jesus turns over onto his knees, back in full force. And
God,
Vanderford tricks him. Oh, nasty hammer fist by Vanderford. Drops back into the guard of Jesus. This poor guy.
let me just say something here. Jesus is literally laying in a pool of his own blood.
And that's the end of the third round.
He got up screaming at Vanderford. Jesus, and there was a big cut on Vanderford at the end of the fight. But Jesus was literally laying on it was a complete bathtub of blood. His own.
Oof.
What a beating.
Oofa.
Well, the good news, Jesse, is my balls stay intact. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That is wonderful, wonderful. But yeah, Vanderford gets the win. Not too much of a surprise, but well done. Well done. 10-0 now for Mr. Van Zant. And let's see what the chat thinks about that fight. Hello, 186. Very nice to see you joining us tonight on Not the MMA-HOLES Bellator action. What are we at? 150 what? 150 what? 251. Excuse me. I was only off by 100. How are you feeling tonight, JBH? And how's Ellie doing? We'll find out when she gets back to the bathroom. Back from the bathroom. Moss Ball stay in JBH purse. Bellator and UFC interpromotional fights. 11 fight all weight classes. The winning promotion get to buy out the other promotion. Whoa. That's a lot on the line there. That's putting a lot on the line. De Jesus translation, Wine of Jesus. I think Bellator is the C League, says Jeremiah. There's a significant drop from the UFC. I mean, it is a massive drop. Like I said before, at least when Strikeforce is around, it was pretty competitive. But now it's just kind of crazy. It really is. But like I said, I mean, we can complain.
Moss.
But, you know, we're getting fights, right?
Guys. Moss bought me these Yeti pants today.
Nice. Nice.
Look at my Yetis.
Very nice. Very, very nice. I like Yeti
God.
pants.
Moss's choice.
You know, I've watched one a bunch of times, and honestly, maybe I watched the wrong nights, but it's just a can fest over there too. Maybe I'm nuts. I don't know, but I've watched one a couple of times, and I was bored out of my fucking mind. And one, at least you could do some more fun stuff. You know, can't you like soccer kick and shit over there? Or you can knee on the mat.
Woo. But
yeah, it was weird. I've been bored a couple of times over there as well. I don't know.
Snowman improves.
All right, Jesse.
All right, Moss.
Let's see what's up in that chat.
Okay. Nice pants, JBH. Thanks, Uncle Gavage. They're actually very comfortable. For once, I have pants that are not restricting Ellie. Ellie can breathe. Pits are sweaty. Mom Spaghetti says 2 joints. Knee to the head. They're doing the announcement right now. And we all know where this is going to go. It's going to be a unanimous decision in favor of Austin Vanderford. How are you feeling tonight, JBH, and how's Ellie doing? I'm feeling wonderful, wonderful. Just a headache, but that's normal in the second trimester, right? And Ellie is 3 days ahead of schedule on her growth chart. So I hope she doesn't come out too big. But they said that's normal. Usually by the second trimester, she'll get back to her normal growth rate. But in the first trimester, sometimes they grow a little fast. And she has long legs, so she's going to be tall. What's to eat, JBH? Tonight I'm making chicken with stuffing and vegetables. What are you making?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, MMA-HOLES, for the MMA lives. You guys are better than those fat freaks that eat food and watch fights, says PD. Why, thank you, PD. You are...
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's very nice of you to say. Although I haven't checked in on them in a while. How are they doing? Nice, says Uncle Mike H. A healthy 11 pounds Ellie is in the works. Yeah, no. You know what's funny? I talked to the receptionist. I was making small talk with the receptionist at the doctor's appointment today for Chris. And she had 3 boys, all of them 10-pound babies. All 3 of her boys were 10-pound babies. And she gave birth to all 3 of them vaginally. What? Those are some big babies. But I read a study that babies are getting bigger lately because of like evolution, I guess.
Yeah. And Arizona. Everyone is tall here, man. Everyone.
Like your species evolves with what is required. And now that C-sections are more common, babies are being born bigger. It's like a weird phenomena.
Yeah. Aren't we supposed to lose our pinkies and our and our toe, like our little toe?
Your pinkies are supposed to get shorter.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna evolve out of it. We don't need them things. This little pinky went wee all the way home. So let's tell the story, Jesse. Let's tell the story that we promised.
What story?
I go to get a physical today, right?
Oh.
We're in Arizona. We moved from New York. We've been here since June. All right? June. COVID-19. Elections, all this crazy stuff going on. We have our masks on because we are just, going with the flow. We walk into the doctor's office and the reception looks at us. We look at the receptionist. No mask on the girl. I didn't say anything. I was like, I was just going to sit down and take my paperwork, whatever. And she's like, oh, you don't need that. I'm like.
She said, you guys don't have to wear a mask in here, but if you'd like us to wear a mask, then we will.
Yeah. Well, that's what she followed up with. And I was like, well, I'm not wearing a mask. So, whoop, you know, I looked at Jessie. I wanted to get the okay first, but I was like, let's take this thing off. And Jessie ripped that thing off like, it was like she just took off her bra and just started running around with the titties flopping around. She was liberated, Jessie.
I only did it because there was nobody else in the office. If there was someone else in the office, I wouldn't have done it.
Now, this is strange. We're joking about this. This is very strange. It's a freaking doctor's office. So now I'm like, hey, if the doctor says no, then what's the big deal, right? So now we fill out the paperwork. No one's in the office. It's not a busy office. And then I go inside and I sit down. I'm looking at the doctor, no mask on. I'm looking at her. I'm like, so you guys don't believe in masks here, huh? And she's like,
that's not what she said.
I swear to God.
She said we do, but.
No. She first went like this. Like she didn't want to get into it. And then she goes, if you felt uncomfortable, of course we would put the mask on. So I'm like, but are we supposed to be wearing masks? And she's like, you'll be fine. I was like, so COVID-19's over, right?
COVID-19.
Ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 is over because my weirdo doctor says it's over. Everybody celebrate. Whip your masks off. Whip them off, baby. Fook the numbers. We got this. No more masks. No more. No.
It is a bit weird that she sees, she's seeing other patients. She has no idea who these patients are or where they're coming from and all this stuff. And then she sees you like she's clear. You know, like, does she get tested every day to know that she's COVID free? How is she treating patients?
It's bizarre.
After seeing other patients and she has no idea where they've been or who they've seen.
Well, the more you think about it, the more you think, well, this is kind of not safe. It's a little crazy.
Extremely unsafe.
Maybe a little reckless. But I felt great. Now, if I have COVID now, I won't feel great, and I will complain about this and be like, God damn it. But it's weird, right? Should I get a new doctor? Should I get a new doctor?
It's my fault. I found the doctor.
Yeah, she found the doctor. And
I scheduled his
I
appointment.
did one of these. I went to take it off, but I looked at Jessie. I was like, is she going to give me a stank eye? And Jessie's like, woo! I was like, what? She's fucking paranoid. For her to just whip it off like that, I was like, hell yeah.
There's nobody else in there. There's nobody, where I was. With you were around people, so you're more susceptible. But with me, there was literally nobody there.
It is surprising. I'd expect people in the medical field to wear masks out of everyone, right? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait, she is a legit doctor. The fuck's going on here?
And what's weird is she has like such great reviews, and now I'm thinking maybe she has good reviews because everybody just doesn't want to wear a mask.
Everyone's MAGA all the way.
Oh, God.
It's weird, man. It's weird. So hopefully we don't die. All right. Anyway, this is the next fight on the card. We'll be reacting. We'll fight buddy it up with Tyrell Fortune, Said Sowma. 8-1-0 versus 6-1-0. That is the next fight on the card. The co-main event, heavyweight action. I'm going to take you through this thing. When the fight starts, I'll tell you what's happening. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. We are the best family on the internet, the best MMA community. If you're a casual, if you're a hardcore, no matter what kind of MMA fan you are, this is the place where you should hang. This makes the most sense. This is where you hang with the boys.
Hang with the boys.
Let me check in on the election real quick, Moss.
Sure.
Probably nothing's changed.
Don't say that shit, Moss. You're going to be fine? Yeah, I know. I really think we're going to be fine. I'm with you.
Don't jinx it.
Sad day that Howie Hawkins died. $72 million to win. Who is How? Am I supposed to know who Howie Hawkins is? Maybe. Did you get a present today? It's so late, says Uncle Mike H.
Negative. We only got 2 presents from Drunk and 1 from D-Rest.
Gio has a great question for you, Jesse. He says, JBH, on a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you to birth a child? How scared? A baby's going to crawl out of your vajayjay.
I'm pretty fucked up about it. But I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying to just enjoy the pregnancy because once that time gets here, I'm going to be a fucking mess. I'm going to be a wreck. So
I think you're very paranoid about a lot of things, but I think when we get closer, you're going to want this baby out so bad. Like, you're not even going to care. You're
the
not
birth
even
is the only thing that scares me about this pregnancy.
Well, I mean, that is pretty scary.
I've heard so many things, like people dying on the table and like just horrible things, horrible stories about birth. Like, Yeah, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to. I just want to enjoy the pregnancy for now.
Well, the fun fact, Jesse, is I have a time machine, right? And I actually have a picture of Jesse giving birth. I'm going to show you guys now. Okay? I actually have a picture from I'm going to go into my time machine, and I'm going to show you this picture. You guys ready? And here it is. There's Jesse giving birth. All right? And by the way, that pizza was delicious. But Jesse, how are you feeling in this moment? Like, what was going through your mind?
I swear to God, if you do this to me. Although jalapenos on pizza sounds pretty good.
It was delicious. It was delicious.
Moss,
so that's
we should
what's
try
gonna
that.
happen.
Have you ever had jalapenos on pizza?
I would go for it.
That sounds good, right? You want to try it?
All right. Here we go. Tyrell Fortune versus Said Sowma. All right. Let's have some fun tonight. Hit the like button. Let's go, peoples. 174. I'm going to stand up. That's how pumped. I got to stand up more. I gotta stand up more. This is ridiculous.
Matt Stone says it's good.
Pizza and
Jalapenos on pizza.
I love spicy food. Love it.
And I don't even like spicy food, but right now that sounds fucking delicious.
I had that spicy chicken sandwich from Burger King. It was so good. Loved it. But then again, anything fried tastes good, right? I like spicy food.
That sounds good.
All right, baby. Let's go. Fortune. Is it Fortune or Fortune? Fortune, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, this guy is pretty...
I just called him Fortune.
This Fortune's pretty powerful. He's a powerful man. Let me see.
You got this, JBH. My old lady made it through the C-section and was walking in 36 hours.
Yeah, women is so much tougher than us.
Yeah, it's like a 2 to 6 week recovery for women after birth.
Oh, he's coming off a loss.
It's crazy.
Timothy Johnson.
They go like right into being a mom, and they're still trying to. Their bodies are still trying to recover.
Tell the tape, please, JBH.
30 for Fortune, 28 Sowma, 6'2" Fortune, 6 foot Sowma, 256.7 pounds Fortune, 243 pounds Sowma, 76 inch reach for Sowma with a 1 inch reach advantage at 77 inches for Fortune.
All right, here we go. Let's go, people. Everyone in the chat, I want you to stand as well. We sit too much in life. Even if you had a hard day at work, stand up. Don't sit on the toilet or sit on your couch with your phone pressed into your face. We want to get you off your seat, you fat fucks. Get up. Everyone stand up right now. And Jesse, I know you're pregnant. Why don't you stand up as well?
Moss, you want some jalapeno pizza?
Yes, I do. We had Burger King today. Listen.
Jalapeno pizza sounds
that sounds great. But
why are you being so rude? I'm just asking if you want pizza.
Yes, of course I want. Who doesn't want pizza? What kind of dumb question? Of course, everyone. If you ask any human being, say, do you want pizza? The answer is universally yes. My goodness. All right, 6 out of 8 wins by submissione for Fortune. Man, oh man, I'm not going to make it to see this baby the way I'm eating lately. All right, Mike Beltran, the referee, once again. Jess, if you could hit the timer. Here we go. Fortune versus Sowma. Let me know in the chat predictions. Who's going to win? What round? Is it going to be carnage? What do we got? Bellator 251. Fight has begun between Fortune and the other guy, Sowma. Sowma with blue gloves. Fortune with the red. Fortune thick. Looking thick with multiple C's.
Moss, why are you calling him Fortune? It sounds weird.
Well, I'm calling him Fortune. Fortune's got the Carl Winslow hairdo. No strikes have landed yet, as both fighters are just kind of staring at each other. Sowma deking around. There's a jab coming in by Fortune and a kick to the body by Sowma. Leg kick trying by a Fortune. Fortune another leg kick. Works the other side. Sowma eats it. Heavyweight action here. Bellator co-main event. Going down, and where's the strikes? What do we got here? A lot of respect by both of these guys. Got that Muay Thai stance by Sowma as he's tapping that lead leg.
Wheel of Fortune.
Sowma circling around the outside of the cage. This is 4 minutes.
This better not be a trash fight. We're all standing.
I know. Everyone's standing, right? Hit me with the ones in the chat if you're standing right now. Everyone's got to get the fook up. Now, Jesse's pregnant. She gets a pass. If you're pregnant in the chat, you get a pass as well.
Even if I wasn't pregnant, I feel like...
This is a group participation show, Jesse. Even the community has to participate. It's not like these other shows where you just sit there, drools coming out of your mouth, just in a coma watching people talk about fights. All right, we're waiting for some more strikes to happen here. Fortune is cutting him off. Sowma really hasn't landed much. Sowma trying to come in there with a head kick, but Fortune steps away. Both fighters landing leg kicks at the same time. Simultaneous action. A hook by Fortune. Sowma resetting, coming a little closer, but being very cautious by the power of the Fortune. By the way, Beltran looking thick too, man. He's looking stocky. Standing. Whoa, nice leg kick by Fortune. Yeah, Beltran's holding bags over there. It's like this. Look at Beltran holding the grocery bags. Fortune blocking some head kicks by Sowma. Nice jab slipping into the face of Sowma's beard. Boom, knuckles to it. Sowma now in the center of the circle gone. And a kick to the belly, Sowma. Maybe Soma's a little bit of a slow starter. I don't know. But now he's coming forward. Fortune's got the right hand cocked back as he's circling the outside of the cage. Fortune coming off a loss. Wants to bounce back. Both fighters landing a kick, and they kind of nudge and nod and high five. I'm not sure what that was about. It was close to the groin. A couple of jabs coming in by Fortune. 2:15 left in the first round. Not very exciting. It's okay, though. It's Bellator. This is what we expect, right?
Right.
Mike Beltran in the background fixing his pants. That's pretty much what's going on here. I have to tell you what the ref's doing in the background. Kick to the forearm, Fortune, and the leg kick lands there. Fortune comes in with the jab, and then a leg kick by Sowma. 2 by Sowma. Fortune does step back, checks the kick. So Fortune doing a good job protecting his legs from leg kicks of Sowma. Now Fortune is the one standing in the middle of the cage as Sowma circling the outside. You can see the blood on the mat from the victim of Vanderford earlier. But right now, no blood and really not much action. Still circling around to Sowma. And Fortune standing on the Monster Energy Drink logo.
Jacob, you are the prime reason he is saying his name like that.
What?
For comments like that.
What, Fortune? Why, you don't like it? What's he saying, Jesse? What's he saying?
Don't buy into it, Jacob.
Don't like it? Fortune. Fortune with the body shot. Oh, going for a takedown. Fortune lifts and dumps easily, thick, down to the ground. Sowma on a knee trying to get back up. Cannot quite get up here as Fortune is wrapped around his waist. Sowma does get up here. He's bent over. Fortune wraps around and trying to hold him there.
Fortune. Oh, good.
Fortune has the underhooks, and Soma's back's against the cage. Now, Soma's got a beautiful little jerry curl going on there with a nice fade, but he also has a Fortune in front of him holding him to the fence. Underhook, Fortune, and Fortune wraps around the body, looking to drag this thing down to the mat. Sowma hitting him with some rights off the fence. 13 seconds left, 12, 10 seconds left as Fortune get another takedown here as he's dragging on the waist, lifts him up, tries to dump him. Good balance, but Sowma gets on a knee, back up. All right, so Sowma decent defense. A knee coming in by Fortune twice. Sowma wraps him up. Round one's over.
Ta-da!
This fight's going to suck. Okay.
This fight's gonna suck.
So one zit for Tyrell Fortune. Right? What do you guys say in the chat? Who do you guys have in the first round?
My daughter hates when I call Target Tarjay.
Tarjay.
I used to call it Tarjay. Fortune.
I had an ex-girlfriend that used to say that, Jesse.
It's so
And
funny.
she used to go Tarjay, and she thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And
Which
I looked at her,
ex-girlfriend?
and I just wanted to fucking crack her. Her name was Kristen. Very short-lived relationship. Yeah.
Oh, I think you told me about her.
I wanted to crack her in the face. She would say it all the time. Every time we passed the Target, she'd
Tarjay.
be like, "Look, you want to stop in Tarjay?" I'm like, "No, it's not. Stop it!"
Moss, it's just a word. Why do you let it bother
But she
you?
thought it was so funny.
It is funny.
And she would laugh her
I'm going
ass
to do
off.
it now, too.
No, she would say Tarjay. I'm like, what the
That is funny.
hell is going on?
I had to side with her this time, Moss. I think that
Yeah,
was
but
funny.
do you just like laugh?
I laugh at my own jokes.
But like, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Moss, you get mad over the silliest things. She's finding joy in
No, I
a
wasn't
word.
mad. I was just like, okay, I got it. You think that's funny? You know what I'm mad about? You not starting the clock at the right time.
started it.
That's it.
I'm only a couple seconds
How
behind.
dare you, Jesse? All right, Fortune versus Sowma. Round number 2. Let's see if we can get some carnage here. Come on. Kick to the body by Sowma. I'm Mexican and native mix, so yeah, it'd be pretty racist to come after me. Leg kick, Fortune. Tyrell does it again. There's a leg kick by Sowma. So we're in the second round of the co-main event. Oh, my goodness. There's a right hand by Fortune.
Well, since this fight is so entertaining, tonight I'm going to learn how to make gravy from scratch.
Hey, you wrenches, do something, please, and thank you. What's going on? Missing some tomfoolery in the chat? All right, people,
What's
we
happening?
want 150 likes. That's what we want. We want 150 likes, 174 watching. Let's thumb up the video. Let's have a good time. Leg kick by Fortune.
Thanks, Matt Stone.
And the right. Fortune trying to hold his ground in the middle of the octagon, but Sowma trying to take the place of it and hitting him with the left, the right hand by Sowma. So Sowma connected. We got another dono. What we got over here?
Bad influence bat.
Oh, my God, the bat.
Fuck you guys, man. I stopped over the other night to say what's up and that's how you treat me? I hope that baby completely ruins your vagina, JBH.
Oh, that's nice.
Speaking of pussies, JBH was the biggest pussy. You know you're a pussy when Moss isn't scared. Eat my ass, man.
Wow.
It was terrifying. You having a fake bat fly in your face.
Doesn't Mexicans say mang? Right? Isn't that like a Mexican
A lot of
like
people
joke?
say mang.
Hey, mang. Hey, mang. Yeah, it's a Mexican. So they're saying the bat is Mexican?
I don't know.
Maybe because the bat lives in Arizona. We're trying to jump the wall. All right, leg kick by Fortune. Right coming in by Fortune. Body shot. Black man with the body shots now. Carl Winslow letting the gloves fly. Another body shot after Sowma trying to comes in with a leg kick. And now going for the takedown. Tyrell trying. Wrapping around the waist of Sowma. Tyrell's trying to drag this thing down to the mat. There is a bloody tear coming down the right eye of Fortune.
Fortune?
Hey, Meng.
Shake my head. I can't with this chat. I'm so hungry and talking and helping.
Oh,
Flour
there's a
and
groin
grease.
shot. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Tyrell got kicked
It's still going.
in the BBC.
Stop the clock. It's still going.
You have to stop the clock, just because their clock's going doesn't mean it's correct. Get ready to start it back up again, Jess. Here we go. As they touch gloves, ref says you're okay, and he's going to continue the action against the cage since that's where the illegal strike landed. All right, so back in the action in the second round.
I want you to clean.
We're a little off for time. It's all right. Thank you for the subscribed, Dennis. Thank you, Dennis. Fortune still wrapped around the waist, trying to get him down to the mat. Sowma fighting him off, pushing on the head, trying for a knee to the head as his back is pressed against the cage. Sowma in a little trouble here as Fortune looking to solidify this takedown. He's trying to dump him, but good balance there by Sowma. Elbows by Sowma. Fortune drags him away from the fence. Now Sowma places his back against the cage again. Fortune wrapped around the waist. And we're stuck there again in the second round. All right.
All right.
Oh, my. We got some Russians in the chat. What up, Russia?
Osha.
I think some people are ready for the main event. Oh, here we go. Sowman spins him around. Bless you.
Thank you.
So Sowma spins around Tyrell, and they separate. Okay. Now they separate from the fence, and both fighters landing left hands. Nice combination coming in by a Fortune. Whoa, the
Oh.
overhand right missing by Fortune. He slips to the mat. Sowma trying to take advantage of the situation. Fortune does get back up. Sowma wraps around the waist. Knee to the thigh. Another knee to the thigh. Another one by Sowma. Sowma with the knee to the head. So Fortune looking pretty tired here. Carl Winslow's mouth is wide open, and Sowma trying to solidify a takedown as he's trying to trip the leg. Very strong Tyrell as he stops him and separates it.
Stuffed.
So Tyrell doing a good job showing the balance here, but gets teed off on a combination to the face. Carl Winslow back circling towards the center of the, the octagon, circle-gon, and comes in with a jab. Leg kick by Sowma. So Sowma looking a little bit better in this round. Nice hook coming in by Sowma. Fortune was going for a takedown there, and Sowma stops it. Uppercut, right hand by Sowma. Sowma with the leg kick, and then a right by Fortune. Round over. Guy Fieri. Dude, I love him. He is my hero.
I love Guy Fieri.
So here's the question. Did Sowma get that second round? Did Sowma get that second round? Because that one kind of was close. I think Mr. Tyrell was winning. But Sowma might have stole it. It might be 1-1.
Y'all seen his boxing matches? He gave Charlie Z a challenge. Someone went to a chicken shack and ordered spicy lemon pepper wings, and the lady went to his car to give him his wings. Her bra string fell off, and her boobs fell in his chicken wings.
Oh, beautiful.
True story.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Fortune, 2 rounds.
Fortune, 2 rounds. Okay.
Aw, man, I stole my kid's candy and it melted in my pocket. Karma.
Oh. Karma! Oh. All right, get ready. Bellator likes to hit you with the round quick, Jess. We got to go into the 3rd round, and this fight is not very good.
I can't wait to steal my kid's Halloween candy. It's such an evil thing to do, but my parents did it to me.
All right, man. Come on. Let's get some action here. Round number 3. Both fighters touching gloves, and it could be a tie. If you're saying Fortune 2-0, it could be that as well. Body shot coming in by Tyrell. See if Sowma has a little bit of a sense of urgency.
Anonymous says, Moss, why am I standing again?
Keep standing, guys. Keep standing. By the way, Big John McCarthy says it's a split fight. I'm kind of with him. I think Sowma might have stole the second. What do you think about that round? The second.
I thought it was
Wonderful.
Who do you think won that round?
Fortune.
You think so? It's 2-0.
2-0.
All right. So Jesse has a 2-0. I have it 1-1 as we're in the 3rd round. So let's see who gets this 3rd. Sowma trying to come in with those head kicks, but Tyrell's pretty much had an answer. Stay away. Stay away. Just stay away. Stay away. Both fighters standing in the center of the cage. Sowma waving the arms around, kind of shaking it out, looking to find a way to enter the defense of a Tyrell. But there's a lot of faking, and there's a leg kick by Sowma. Both fighters with the leg kick, and then the left hand by Sowma. Sowma looks to be the fresher of the 2 fighters. Possibly a little bit of momentum coming into this. A wild punch coming in by Tyrell, and Sowma almost capitalized on it.
Moss, you're fresher than both fighters. Oh!
That's right. That is right. Body shot by Tyrell. The family guy. Another body shot by Tyrell. A right coming in, but Sowma stepping back to avoid the punch. Switching stances, Tyrell.
Moss, I have good pickup lines, right?
You do, Jesse.
I'm very good with pickup lines.
Very good.
Come to me if you need some pickup lines.
Come with me if you want to live. You see the Carl Winslow? It does look like him a little bit, right? You know who Carl Winslow is, Jesse? This guy that's fighting. Actually, this doesn't look like Carl Winslow, but what I'm watching on the TV definitely does. All right, how old is Fortune? How old is this guy? Do you remember his age? Doesn't say it on. Why does the website not show age?
I don't know.
I guess age is not an option. A left and a right hand by Tyrell Fortune.
You keep calling him Fortune. Oh, God.
Did I do that? Who said that, Jesse? Did I do that?
Steve Urkel.
What? Yes, Jesse, yes.
I knew that. I used to make that joke all the time.
Did I do that?
I used to pull my pants up
Did I do that?
to my ribs and put my thumbs in my pants and say, "Did I?" And I hunch over and say, "Did I do that?" with my parents whenever I got in trouble.
They're saying Fortune is younger than me, Jesse, which is pretty much everyone on this earth, right? Pretty much.
Moss, you're young at heart. Ew.
Oh, nice right hand by Tyrell, landing on the beard of Sowma. We have a minute and 50. Oh, the right hand! That just dropped Fortune? Or did Fortune slip there? He does get back up quickly. Damn, some knees coming in. He might have slipped. I got to see that again. But Fortune down to the mat and back up quick. Now Sowma trying to capitalize on this as he shoves him to the fence. Damn, I thought that man was dropped. I got to see that again. Was that a punch? Did you see that?
I did not see it, Moss.
What kind of reaction show do we do here where we're both kind of in the clouds? So how's that work?
It's easy to miss things sometimes.
So we have a minute 25 left in this fight. Sowma controlling against the cage. He was losing the fight in the beginning. kind of swung my vote in the second round, and he might have a chance here to win the third and win the fight. So Carl Winslow in trouble as Sowma wrapping around the waist, trying to level change against the fence. Good defense by Tyrell. Tyrell spins now Sowma back to the cage and puts the underhook in there. Close round. Close round. Howard Stern's Beetlejuice. Beetle, because he's bad as can and he knows he's the best.
He's the man, Moss.
He's the best.
The man.
He's better than bad. Something like that. Sowma spinning Tyrell back to the fence here. Now he's shoving the shoulder, looking for a late takedown, stomping on a foot of Tyrell. And, I mean, these guys look exhausted. Going for the single leg, Sowma. Sowma now trying to double up against the fence, going single again. 24 seconds left as Sowma solidify a takedown. Tyrell wrapping over the body to try to defense here. Whoa! Oh, shit! Tyrell lifts him
Did
up.
he just drop him on his head?
He lifts him up from his waist, upside down,
Wonderful.
and
wonderful.
muscles him. They're both tangled here. We got a donation.
Normos. If Fortune looks more like LeVar Burton. Reading Rainbow Bitches.
Oh, yeah. Butterfly
Reading
in the
Rainbow.
sky. All right. I do not know who won that third round. Thank you, Chrome. Thank you to the ballers donating on a Thursday night Bellator stream. You son of a bitches are wonderful, wonderful, you motherfuckers. We got
Wonderful,
Chrome.
wonderful.
We got D-Rest. Who else donated? I think that was Drunk Savage as Bad Influence Papa, whoever that was. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I don't know who won this fight. It's really close. Damn. We're going to have to go to the chat on this one. I think it was split going into the third. I'm going to say draw. Because I don't know who the hell won this fight. I have no idea who won this fight.
What the fuck was
Ass.
this? I thought someone was gonna get slapped, says Eddie. Ray Lowe says wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
CN says with two T. Draw says from Snowman.
Give me
PV
a draw.
says, and the catch is he ain't dem shites. He ate titty wings. From Snowman says, yep, draw if anything, Moss.
That was, I mean, it doesn't get any closer than that.
And Ann says hello, Chris and Jesse. Why, hello. Hello, Ann. Oh, it's not the right one, Moss.
Why are you saying to me? You're the one who did it.
No,
You should be talking to the mixer.
I meant
not
Moss
the right one, mixer.
it was left. Never mind.
All right.
I've been standing for this. I'm Fag You Fooks, says Uncle Johnny Smith.
Come on, stand up, you fat fucks. Let's go.
And says Fortune won. Wonderful, wonderful. I wish I was cross-eyed so I could see you twice, JBH.
Oh, shit. Is that another
Wonderful,
Chrome?
wonderful.
All right, we're going to get the decision here.
Did you see Corey looking at Melvin at weigh-ins? He was looking at him like, where the fuck is Uzada?
He's noivous.
Was he thick? Was Melvin thick? I didn't see the weigh-ins,
He's a noivous.
but I could see Melvin coming in thick and juicy. Real meaty and muscular.
Who's excited for Sonnen versus Lobov? That's not happening.
Sonnen versus Silva 3. Make it happen.
Moss, that's so
Under
silly.
the Bellator lights. That
Stop
is the
with
real
that.
retirement fight for both of those guys. Sonnen, Silva 3. And I don't give a fuck if you don't want to see it, because I want to see it. I don't care if both of them are way out of their prime. I don't care if Chael Sonnen is, I'm on my couch right now. No, it's like Gilbert Godfrey. Anyways, make that fight fucking happen. Let's go. All right. Who won this fight? Let's find out. Fortune Sowma.
David says, I want it too. Is it me or does some of our comments not go for all to see? It says, oh, if you say something that YouTube finds inappropriate, then they might ban you. Yeah, you gotta be
Here we
careful.
go.
of that.
Who won? Jesse, who won?
Or not ban you, but like delete your message.
Here we go. It's unanimous. It's 29. It's going to probably be Fortune, right? Tyrell Fortune.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Tyrell Fortune for the win, guys.
Gaethje fights
For the
in 8
win.
weeks.
Wonderful, wonderful. Sit down. You could all be. Hold on a second, Jesse. Be seated. Everyone sit down now. It's like church over here, right? Sit down. Everyone sit, and then we'll stand up for the next fight.
Moss, did you get a full bill of health? So far, he still has to do blood work and find out if everything's good there. His cholesterol and prostate and stuff like that. So, he's got to go back for that shit. Mosticles.
Why the hell is this chair so close in?
Scoot it towards you. You just kicked the trash can over.
First of all, get that trash can from under the table. Why is there a trash can under the table? I have no idea.
Where else is it going to be?
Put it to the side of you. I don't use the trash. You like my shirt? This shirt over here is an old-ass shirt. Shout out to V-Neck. He signed me up for a UFC Fight Club before the show started. And I still have these shirts, and I still wear them. I don't know why. Okay. So, that went to Tyrell Fortune. Melvin Manhoef versus a Corey Anderson whose face is unrecognizable. It's kind of crazy what this man's face looks like. Let's get a little closer. Get a little closer. Look at this man's face. Now, I know he was in the hospital for something. I don't know what the hell it was for. But wow. God, that looks like if Kanye West got stung by a bunch of bees, right? That's Yee. That's Yeezy right there. It's a disaster. So.
Yeah. Let's see. Who are your favorite boxers?
Iron Mike, baby. I know that's a an answer a lot of people give, but it's not even close.
Have you decided on a name yet? Yes. Ellie. Ellie is her name. Rick Ross face took the words out of my mouth. It is time. He looks like he gained 50 pounds.
Rocky Marciano. Oh, my dad would love that answer. He would love that answer. Rocky Marciano. Mike Tyson. Yeah. All right. So how about active? Although Mike is active now, active fighters. Who would you say, Jesse? I know you're not a big boxing fan, but what active fighter would be your guy?
Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder. Yeah, but even though he's a big crybaby now,
I don't like him.
You don't like
But
the Gypsy
I don't like
King?
boxing, so
I tell you what. After the Gypsy King's last performance, it's pretty spicy. It's pretty creamy, man. Tyson Fury, the king.
yeah, no, I just don't like his attitude. I guess I don't know.
I kind of like it. I like Canelo too. I think Lomachenko
I
is
don't like boxing
overrated.
enough to like a fighter. Like you don't even watch boxing enough to like a fighter.
No, but I'm just gonna pick out like the big names because we're boxing casuals. Who gets me excited? Yeah, the heavyweights. Always heavyweights get you excited. Although Joshua doesn't do anything for me. He looks great. He's nice and chiseled. But Deontay Wilder's fun because that guy can't box, but he's got a bomb in his right hand, and he squads it up on your face. So that's fun. Knocked everyone out, right?
Right. Jeff Goldblum, Moss.
Jeff Goldblum
He
is your
used to
favorite
be
fighter?
a TV crush of mine.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Why is that weird?
It's kind of weird that you find a...
I had a crush on Jeff Goldblum.
So you like very Jewy-looking faces. You're into that, right?
He doesn't have a Jewy looking face.
Jeff Goldblum does not have a Jewy-looking face.
Nah, he's cute. Like in a weird way, he's cute.
So that's fine. But you like Jewy-looking people then? Because he is very Jewy.
No.
He's extra Jewy.
No, he's not.
Jeff Goldblum?
What is Jewy in your terms? He doesn't have a big nose. Jeff Goldblum doesn't have a big nose.
Nothing wrong with Jewish people, by the way. I'm just saying very Jewy by his looks. He looks very Jewy. Like I look very gingery, you know. Jeff Goldblum looks very...
No, he doesn't. His nose is fine.
You're the first person to ever say that Jeff Goldblum's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, I like him.
We need to contact Jeff Goldblum and say, listen, you won't believe this. You will not believe this.
Yes, he will believe it because there's a lot of women who find Jeff Goldblum extremely attractive.
What?
Yeah.
You are, like, no joke, you're the first
like
person
a
I've
ladies'
ever
man.
heard that said, do you think Howard Stern's good-looking? He's very Jewy.
He has good-looking qualities, but I don't find him. I don't know, like in a weird way.
Jeff,
he has.
they literally look the same, right? If
Yeah,
you think
I mean,
about
like
it.
in a weird way. Yeah, I guess he's kind of good-looking.
Just
like
shorter hair.
Like I would go out with him.
Okay, so let me just make this clear. This guy's good-looking.
Yeah, look at that face.
All right, let's find a nice.
Oh my God, how do you not fall in love with that
This
face?
guy looks like my lawyer.
Oh my God, look at that freaking face, Moss. So
Come
cute.
on, stop fucking.
I think he's so
Let me get a
cute.
younger picture. Give him the benefit. How
Ew.
about this one? Really, huh?
Yeah, I think he's cute.
Well, he's not young now, so he held up pretty well. Hey, he's got a hot wife. Look at this.
Yeah.
He's engaged. Look at this. Wow, maybe I'm missing something here.
Yeah, he's cute.
That looks like you, Jess. Is that you?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here? Is that Jesse? Is that Jesse and Jeff? That's gonna be me and Jesse, by the way. In a couple of years, this is what me and Jesse gonna look like.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Mm.
Nice, Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Jesus, crazy.
He was
man.
like, he's been my crush since.
So did you ever see The
my
Fly?
Freshman year of high school.
Where's Man, I can't believe you don't know. Here's a young Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh yeah.
Look at him.
It's dreamy.
What is wrong with it? I don't understand.
Oh man, hold on a second.
What's not cute about
Oh my
him?
God, I'm crying. I'm actually crying, Jesse. He looks like Howard Stern. So you think
He's
Howard Stern's
cute.
good looking then, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, like in a weird way, yeah.
Hey, but what do you mean in a weird way?
Like, because I don't know, some women I guess wouldn't agree. I don't know.
That is a sex symbol right there, man. If I don't know.
He's cute, man.
I'm actually getting shoved up looking at this. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually, I never thought I would be attracted to Jeff Goldblum, but now I am.
God. You
Is
never
anyone
had,
else
like,
getting hard right now?
You never had a movie star crush? Oh, yeah, you did. That girl from 007.
Oh, yeah, I love that girl. Eva Green?
Yeah.
Green? Yeah, she's good.
See, so you've had movie star
Yeah, but
crushes.
she's pretty, though. That's the difference.
He's cute. What is the difference?
What do you mean cute? Cute is in what? Like when, like an ugly baby
Moss,
cute type
I don't like pretty boys. I have a weird taste. All right, so like, I
that is pretty fucking weird.
I don't know,
It makes me very self-conscious, Jesse. I'm not gonna lie.
no, you're a very good-looking man.
But that doesn't mean anything when you say Jeff. See,
You're more good-looking than Jeff Goldblum.
but do you understand that doesn't work?
Why do
like-
you have to make this about you?
No, but
This has nothing.
well,
You
all right,
are
all
a
right.
good-looking man.
All right, let me help you out here. Let me think of something. All right, hold on.
I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan is cute.
Okay, yeah, he's a good-looking guy. All right,
See?
so if I said
So
this,
I have good taste, Moss. Like,
okay, hold on. Let me
like you're a
I'll
good-looking
help you
man.
out here. This is so you understand what I'm saying, and we're gonna get to the main event, guys. We're gonna get to the main event, and oh, my man is fucking jacked. All right, hold on a second. We're gonna get to this in a second. Don't worry. So if I said to you, listen, Jess, I really think Ellen DeGeneres is extremely pretty.
I think she's pretty too.
I think she is gorge, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you feel self-conscious about yourself because you'd be like, wait, hold on. If he
What is
thinks
not
she's
pretty about her? She's a cover girl. She's like the #1 cover girl.
All right, forget it.
I don't get, like, maybe I see beauty in different ways than you
Yes,
do.
yes, that's correct.
I don't know.
All right, Manhoef is now inside the cage, and we're gonna
I'm
react.
never telling you who my movie star crushes are anymore.
We're gonna react. No, keep telling me. It makes for good bits. All right, Manhoef rocking that Muay Thai skirt. Manhoef jacked up, juice to the gills. Fighting a Corey Anderson. Let's get the tail of the tape.
44 Manhoef, 31 Anderson, 5'8" Manhoef, 6'3" Anderson, 204.2 pounds Manhoef, 205 pounds Anderson, 72-inch reach for Manhoef with a 5.5-inch reach advantage of 77.5 inches for Corey Anderson.
All right, I'm going to use the little boys' room, and then I expect everyone in the chat to get on their feet because we're getting ready for the
Moss, it's
main event.
You call the main events. What are you doing? All right. Well, while we wait for the fight to get started, Moss is calling this fight. I don't know why he left. Let's see. So does Moss find Bryce Mitchell hot? PD, I'm with you, bro. I got Anderson. Manhoef's chin is bad as Corey's, but he's one of the meanest bastards to ever get in there. Good luck, Corey. We'll see. That's liable. What? That's liable ginger cunt? What does that even mean? Corey Anderson had surgery on his face. He got shot, I think, last year. I heard that he got into an accident. Like, his face was, like, rubbed against the gravel and shit like that. I heard he got into a really bad accident. Pregnant women are so beautiful. Thank you. Michael Redmond. I hope Manhoef KOs him. I don't know. Everyone's all hyped up about this fight, so it better be good. All right.
All right. Do I have sauce on this mic? Do you have any sauce?
Sauce?
All right, check. Yeah, I'm in. Okay, good. All right, I had to do my whimsical dash inside here. Get ready. Both fighters are greeting each other. Corey Anderson a lot taller than this man-lit Manhoef. Manhoef is bouncing around his big biceps and triceps and titties. Who is going to win this fight? Corey Anderson, welcome to the UFC. How old is Manhoef? How old is this guy?
Manhoef is. It doesn't say on here. I just read the tail of the tape.
Go to Tapology.
All right,
It's
hold on. I
literally
gotta
right
click
next
the
to it.
clock.
All right. Corey Nipples Anderson making his Bellator debut. 3-round fight. Bellator doesn't do 5-round fights unless it is a championship fight.
He's 44 years old.
Oh, Bellator. 44 years old. Wow. So wait, I am older than this guy. Oh, I'm not older than this guy. Holy shit. This guy's actually older than me? That shouldn't even be possible.
You can still fight, boss.
I still have a chance to get in the game. Manhoef with the wide legs. Oh, nice body shot by Corey. Pushes Manhoef to the fence. And Corey hits him with a right and a left. Corey
So why does
looking
Manhoef
fast.
wear skirts into the cage?
It's a Muay Thai thing. It's not really a skirt.
It's a
It's like-
squat.
It's a Muay Thai. You see William Knight's done it a couple of times, you know? You get into that little kickboxing Muay Thai.
Squat.
Manhoef looking to counter. Manhoef with the wide legs, has the right hand cocked back. Corey shoots for a takedown. Manhoef trying to put pressure on the back of the arm of Corey Anderson, now trying to crank, but Corey relentlessly going for this thing, trying to double up the legs and scoop him from the fence. Lifts up Manhoef and dumps him down. The Manlit down. Manlit Hoef down, and Corey Anderson's got him controlled on the mat. Rockets a right hand to the Manhoef, 44 years old of age and has been dumped. A lot of people excited about this fight. Saying, watch out for that Manhoef, but he's eating rights by Corey Anderson. The Nipples, former UFC, had a chance to be something pretty decent in the UFC, but decided to take the moolah. And Dana White said he made the right move. Everyone better be up on their feet right now. I need everyone standing up right now. 2:15 as we're reacting to Manhoef versus Anderson. Anderson, more rights coming in. Trying to get the leg out here. Manhoef has the left leg wrapped up. Corey Anderson wants the side control. But even with wanting that side control, he is just grinding on my man. Corey trying to hit him with some more right hands. Manhoef is covering up here. Corey's like talking to the ref or something. I don't know who he's talking to. He's hitting him with more rights. Corey looking good. Manhoef eating him. Manhoef trying to fight his way back up, but Corey just holding him down. And an elbow by Anderson.
Alex Level is bronze now.
Yeah, Alex. Bronze, baby. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Is that the first bronze?
You've been a member for a while, dude.
Thank you, Alex. Appreciate your membership. Appreciate you. So Corey Anderson slowly dragging him to the middle of the cage, the middle of the mat, I should say. And an elbow slicing in, a right hand coming in. Manhoef catching a beating here. Another one, left, right, coming in. Corey Anderson still has the left leg locked up, but doing plenty of damage on the mat. Oh, carves in another elbow to the side of the face of Manhoef. But Manhoef muscling up. He's muscled up. Manhoef muscled up, 44 years old. Powers up. Corey Anderson wants a guillotine now as he wraps around, but Manhoef slipping out. How about that? Old man
How
back
about
to the
damn
feet.
apples?
So Corey Anderson, who is doing some serious damage, 140 left in the first round, holding him down. Manhoef gets up, and here we go. Corey Anderson driving back to the fence and the takedown. The Nipples gets the takedown. Rights coming in by Anderson. He's pissed that he got back up, giving him a beating. Boy, grab your switch because I'm going to fucking beat you. And here comes Corey, slamming the fist to the face of the Manhoef. Manhoef in trouble here as he does get up one time, but Corey's trying to keep him down this one. More rights coming in. How much damage can this guy take?
Can he get knocked down?
I see a lot of blood on the mat, but you can't tell. Is it coming from Manhoef? Is it from previous fights? I don't know. It looks like he's dripping. I don't know. It's just too much there. More rights slipping into Manhoef.
No, I don't think he's dripping.
Corey Anderson trying to get it done here in the first round with 50 seconds left. Manhoef just trying to stay alive. The Nipples is winning. That's right, Ed. Thank you, Jacob. We aim to please. I think this thing goes faster now. The TV goes up and down quicker. I don't know why, but...
It does?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm just seeing things. Corey Anderson still controlling here. You got to think Corey doesn't want to blow his wad, you know?
His wad?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to blow his wad?
His wad.
I've never heard of that before.
His load, his wad. I keep switching up because when I say things, you say it. And then I'm like, all right, okay, I got to switch it up a little. So now it's his wad.
His wad.
A nice
Say
knee
that
to
now.
the chest by Anderson. Right, left. Corey with another left. Manhoef gets up, though. This is crazy, man. Manhoef gets up. Corey Anderson resetting, kind of shaking out. No, it's at the end of the round. Lets it go into the 2. But pretty dominant by the nipples. Is everyone standing, Jesse?
I was going to spank your butt, but you backed up.
Is everyone standing up in the chat?
Did
As
it.
we go into the second round of action here. Bellator 215.
215. Corey was thinking before the fight, I got to go back to the UFC. Catering sucks. Uncle Dave Zilla says it's over. Even in his prime, he was only a 3-minute fighter. Christina says, shut that down. Shut what down?
Shut it down.
Baz says, this looks like Starvin' Marvin fighting for a care package. Yes, says Uncle Mike. Aunt Ann says, JBH, your package now might be there end of the week. If not, if no get, please let us know. And we have to the order. Okay, I'll let you know. I'm sure it'll be here. Amazon is pretty good. It's just because the holiday season's around the corner. They're probably getting a lot of orders and stuff now.
Jesse,
Yeah.
tell them to hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. We're going into round number 2. We want likes. We want 150 likes. The round 2 has begun.
All right. Manhoef has to bounce back here. I mean, that first round was completely dominating. Something to take note of is Manhoef did get up the times he was dragged down. He caught a beating both times and somehow got his way back up. So that is, I guess, good news. Let's see if Manhoef could catch him. But, oh, my God, 62 strikes thrown, 38 landed. Corey Anderson. Manhoef, 3 thrown and 1 landed. Wow. That's kind of crazy.
Hoofa.
Going for a takedown again, Corey Anderson, but Manhoef slipping out of it. So Corey trying to chase Manhoef. Corey looks like he looks so much bigger than Manhoef. Manhoef is just like this muscle-bound meatball. Doesn't he look like a freaking I know a
A
derv?
meatball?
Yeah, he looks like you should be served before dinner.
That's funny.
Corey Anderson with the shoulder to the chest and just dragging Manhoef down, and the 44-year-old man's got to be getting tired.
T-Joint says, Chris, can I please sit down now?
No, you must be standing up. Feet, please. Everyone up. Drag your beer up. Drag your freaking smokes up. 125 with the likes. Thank you.
Moss, do you want to go to a random church with me? Says Petey.
Yes, let's go. I haven't been in a while. It depends what church, though. But I'll go. No, it doesn't. I'll go. I want some Eucharist. If it's, well, you want to go too?
What kind of church is it?
All right, we have to know what church it is. So Corey Anderson has the takedown here. Away from the fence. 3:28 left in the second round. Manhoef in trouble.
Manhoef.
Terrible, by the way. Fights tonight have been horrific. But Vanderford with the dominant
Yeah,
performance.
the Vanderford fight was pretty good.
I mean, it was a waste of a fight. Guy comes in on short notice and gets demolished.
Listen, he just needed a dance partner.
And Corey Anderson now is just making, I mean, he's just owning Manhoef on the ground. He got him away from the cage. He's dead center in the middle. Hits him with an elbow. Manhoef in trouble. Got 250 to get out of the second round. Corey with the elbow. The question is, does Corey finish him? Another elbow by Corey. Another elbow. Another elbow by Corey. Another elbow. Another elbow. A left by Corey Anderson. Nipples
Now
flying everywhere.
Manhoef's face is busting
Oh,
open.
my God. The elbow's dropping in. The ref's going to just stop this thing. Oh, that
It's
elbow.
all over.
Yeah, this is going to be stopped. This is going to be stopped. There it is. There it is. Corey Anderson in the middle of the cage. Elbows the 44-year-old Manhoef to death. Gets the victory. Second round. Welcome to the BOOBY.
Carnage! Lick the carnage!
Yes!
Embrace the carnage! Go on a date with carnage! Vote for
Yes!
carnage! Make babies with carnage! Play jokes on carnage! Masturbate with carnage! Ejaculate the carnage! Propose to the carnage! Enjoy pancakes with the carnage! Celebrate the carnage!
It was so funny. When they made this fight, we were like, he's fighting a 44-year-old man. And then people in the chat were like, Manhoef's the beast, man. He's a beast. He's a 5'8" meatball fighting a long
Stop calling him a meatball. It's weird.
Corey Anderson, nipples all over the place. Just got dominated. It's embarrassing.
Meatball.
Bellator should be embarrassed for matching this fight. I understand it's Corey Anderson, main event. Let's give him a good fight. But Jesus Christ. That was a joke.
Meatball.
Complete joke.
Oh, God.
Oh, Bellator, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. I am happy that there are fights, but jeez. It's almost laughable, the fights they put together. Poor Manhoef. Guy's 44 years old. Caught a freaking beating.
Uncle Gavage says he used to be Moss, but age caught up to him. Spaceball AZ. The church has food. Who wins, Blachowicz versus Nemkov? Manhoef.
That's a good fight. Nemkov Blachowicz. I like. I actually really do like that. Hey, Chrome.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Last second donations coming in.
Nice to see Corey beating up the residents at the old folks' home.
You okay?
Thank you. Yeah, talk about. I mean, you know, it leaves a bit. It's a bad look. I almost ripped my headphones out. Thank you, Chrome. Appreciate that. It's a bad look. That's not good, man. You got a guy that's a real like light heavyweight contender in the UFC. You put him up against a 44-year-old, 5'8", used to be good Manhoef. It's just it's not a good look. Bad.
Not a good look.
It's not, man. It doesn't look good. This card was tough. It was tough, but we have fights and we got to have fun. We had a chance to hang with each other. Yeah, Nemkov could be in the UFC. I'm with you. I wasn't too well versed on the guy, but I am 100% with you now. All right, so yeah, I mean that was interesting. You have any final thoughts, Jesse?
Well, it was a fun night, anyways.
Wow, it gave us an excuse to stream, and there's nothing better than that, right? There's nothing better than an excuse to stream, and we weren't going to do it anyway. So right off the bat, let's just say what we witnessed. The 4 fights main card went very quickly. A TKO head kick, Derek Anderson, FTW. Congratulations. And then Austin Vanderford took out a CES. Actually, by the way, who was the other? Oh, I think this kid was from FAA. This is Nick's friend over here. So both of Nick's friends lost. Anyway, Austin Vanderford beat a welterweight that came in on short notice.
Wonderful,
Oh,
wonderful.
Chrome's keeping the stream alive.
So this is what Kevin from Chicago was talking about when he said Bellator was putting on good fights.
I don't know what he was smoking that night, man.
I mean, do you really believe anything that comes out of Kevin's mouth?
I don't know what the hell he's smoking.
Kevin's a weirdo.
I want Bellator to do well. One reason, well, there's 2 big reasons. One is because we have friends that fight in Bellator, good people that fight in Bellator, and they give them a stage, they give them an opportunity. The next reason is UFC needs competition. You know, it's good for the sport if they have a competitive league that rivals them. You know, it makes it interesting for the MMA fans too. And Bellator, if you think about it, should be number 2. It should be UFC and Bellator. You got your ones and Rizins or whatever the fuck's going on out there. But I mean, there's a big drop off. There's really a big drop off, and I hope Bellator can pull it together. That's why I wanted Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen. I know you think it's a circus fight, but we got 2 fucking old fucks, big names. Here's Chael right here, Jesse. Drag him in there. It would be embarrassing, but I'd rather be embarrassed by watching that than Corey versus Manhoef, 44 years old, versus a light heavyweight contender that could still compete in the UFC.
One is the loneliest number.
It's crazy, man. All right, let's see. So we got Tyrell Fortune defeating unanimously Said Sowma, and we just witnessed Corey Anderson just rape Manhoef in the second round. All right, tomorrow night we have Fuka Friday, and then this weekend, Saturday night, we have a nice little fight night. By the way, there was a coont from Bloody Elbow complaining about this card, and listen, I kind of like Glover versus Santos. It might be a death. There might be a death in the cage, but I like the fight. I don't hate on it. And if Glover could get the W, that'd be insane. We got one champion. When is this one thing going down?
I don't know, Moss.
It's 8:30 a.m. You want to do this? Jesse just gave me the dirtiest look ever.
Like what? We got Friday that night. Like what are you
We
talking
say we
about?
get up for breakfast, Give one a chance.
Wonderful.
All right, Jesse says that's fine. I gotta throw it out.
Has anybody noticed Anderson Big Toe? Have to listen to the MMA holes for Bellator main card, not buying that liberal CBS channel that has biased coverage. That you so I can still follow along.
Well,
Well,
thank you.
Appreciate it, Jonathan Wilberding.
We save you money here on the MMA holes. You know,
And bias.
that's right.
Well, not
Thank
all
you,
the
man.
time.
That was very nice of you. So here's one championship, but this is in the morning. Let me look at these fights. Let me look at these matchups. We're not gonna react to it. What am I predicting to it?
Do you even care?
Well, if it gives us a reason to stream, yeah, I do care. Actually.
We are not streaming and then going to stream for Fuga Friday.
What if I want to stream? What about that, Jesse? What if I want to? Look at this card.
You don't even know who these people
look
are.
at this card stacked. It's fucking Gookville up here. Look at this. This is great. I'm kidding, guys. It's terrible. Anyway, alrighty. 7-4-0, 14-5-0, 3-1-0, 4-3-0. No stats, so it looks like pro debuts over here. 2-3-0, 10-3-0 versus 12-4-0. Yeah, I don't know anything about these fighters, but here's the championship fight. You got the twins from the Matrix versus CAMERAMAN. Hey, we got an we have an OV. When you have an OV in the mix. All right, what am I talking about? We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll be reacting to the fight night. Glover Teixeira versus Santos. It should be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, Jesse. Say those magical words.
Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time for Fuga Friday. And as always, guys, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole. All right, Moss.
It froze on me, Jesse.